Okay, guys, welcome back to the Quick Start Training. This is Kenny Cannon here again. In this video, we're going to be talking about the person you know conversation. This is the best way to get started, by the way. The best way to get started. So basically, this is more of a conversation. So I'm giving you kind of like pointers of how a conversation would go. I've closed a lot of deals this way, both in the Google review area as well as the everything. I mean, I own a Facebook ad agency. I've closed Facebook ads this way. I've closed, consulting deals this way. A lot of different stuff, SEO, like tons of stuff. So the conversation is usually almost always going to follow the same track, right? You may change words around or whatever, and it's more of a conversational thing than it is, as far as when you get into the phone stuff, that's a scripted thing. When you get into the email thing, that's totally scripted, right? We just read or we copy and paste. This is more of a conversational thing. So what I want you to imagine really is like you walk into your barber shop, right? You've been going to the same place, or your hair salon or whatever. You've been going to the same place for 10 years, 15 years. You know the guy or girl who cut your hair, and you talk about your kids or whatever the case may be, right? And you just, in the middle of a conversation, you say, hey, I noticed your Google review. Seems like you're having a little problem there. That's it. And then that person will say, oh, well, and then they'll complain about it. And then you just say, tone is important here, right? So the way that I would do it is, I got some connections with all that kind of stuff. And if you want, I could see what I can do. I mean, I usually can get those back to like 4 or 5 stars within 30 days. And I could probably get someone to do it on a trial, so you wouldn't even have to pay for it. So let me ask you, if I could do that, get you back to 4 or 5 stars, and you don't have to pay for it, would you want me to set it up for you? I'm telling you right now, if you do it in that tone, in the middle of a conversation, and you do it the right way, everybody says yes to you. Literally everybody, 100% of the people, there's no resistance. Okay, so you're talking about your kids. Oh, soccer is terrible, and football, my son broke his leg, blah, blah, blah. Hey, I noticed your Google reviews. Seems like I got a little problem there. Well, yeah, people write bad stuff all the time, and nobody leaves positive ones, and blah, blah, blah. I got some connections with all that, and if you want, I can see what I can do. I mean, I can usually get it back to 4 or 5 stars within 30 days, and I could probably get someone to do it even on a trial, so you wouldn't even have to pay for it. So if I could do that, would you want me to set it up for you? Like get it back to 4 or 5 stars and have someone do it on a trial so you wouldn't have to pay for it? Would you want me to set that up? Done deal. Every time. Okay? Any resistance whatsoever, here's how it goes. Well, you're getting crushed by a lot of the people out there, like, the other competitors and stuff like that. And I've been coming here for a while, and I know that people could say whatever they want online, and that kind of sucks. I totally get it. So if you ever want me to handle that for you, just let me know. And like I said, I could probably get it done for free. All right. Now, it's important with this particular script. Again, it's going to be a conversation. But with this particular track of talking, it's important that we're not saying, hey, I'm so glad I'm here. I got a free trial for Google reviews, and I can get you set up in 5 minutes. And that's not what you want to do here. Okay? I could probably see if someone can do it. I may have some connections that might be able to get it done. You're not too sure about it, but you're willing to look into it for them. And if you can do it, would they want you to set it up? That's the track that you're taking, okay? So I usually can get it back to 4 or 5 stars within 30 days, and I could probably have someone do it on a trial, and you won't even have to pay for it. So if I can do that, would you want me to set it up for you? Okay, that's the track that you want to take. And this is anybody that you've ever had interactions with. So it could be a bakery, it could be a pizza place, it could be a donut shop, it could be a coffee place, it could be a 7-Eleven, it could be a gas station, it could be a nail salon, hair salon, tanning salon, wherever you go. Family, friends, cousins, uncles, whatever, who own businesses. Whatever you want to do, you can use this track with them. If you have no idea who they are and you're going in cold, this is not what you're going to do, okay? We're not going to discuss that here in the Quick Start because the 3 best ways to get business here is this way, because you already know probably about 100 people that can use this. If you just think about your day-to-day life, right? You go into the local grocery store, you go into the cake shop, or you go into the pizza place, you go into the Chinese restaurant. You've been going to places for life. One of the greatest tips that I give people is, I don't know if like everybody has this, because some people look at me like I'm crazy when I say this, but I have like a drawer in my house with menus in it. My mom had one, my grandmother has one, like my whole family just did that. And I don't know if everybody does that, but we have a drawer with menus. So we have like Chinese restaurant menu, we have the pizza place menu, we have a couple pizza place menus, we have like a Spanish food, Mexican place, restaurant. We have a couple, like 20 of them in there, right? That's where I hit first. I went in the menu drawer. I'm like, okay, qualified prospects. Boom, they know me. Done, going. And I got like 80% of them or something. Like 85% of those people are clients. That's how I started out. Then I'm starting to think like, okay, my daughter's dentist, my daughter's doctor, my dentist, my barber, all these different people. By the time I knew it, it was up to like 40, 50, 60 people that were on free trials and starting to pay me. And I didn't even start prospecting yet. That was just people that I knew. Okay, and I didn't even get to a lot of them. So I started cold prospecting before I got to a lot of them. But if you just do this alone, again, if you just do any one of the three things that we're going to be talking about here in Quick Start, then you'll be fine. But this here is where I think everybody should start, because there's little to no resistance in this whatsoever. And you can close deals this way like crazy. Very easy. And there's no resistance. All right, so that's the word track for people that you know, people that you have experience with, restaurants that you go to, diners that you go to, your barber, your tax guy or girl, your lawyer or whatever, any person that you do business with on a regular basis, whether it's big business or small business, this is the track that you want to use for them. All right, that's it. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.